Did you know that in the world of sports cars, there's a junior supercar that's fast, has sublime handling, ingenious packaging, and the most perfect of good looks? Can't think what this remarkable car might be? Well, it's the Porsche Cayman 718, of course. And thanks to the guys down here at Porsche Centre Chester, we've just been handed a treat. I have to admit, this little coupe has captured my heart. So, how did the Cayman get to be as good as it is? The answer lies in the way Porsche evolves its car. If something's not quite right, the German manufacturer will develop issues out. If improvements is deemed necessary, rely on Porsche to always improve. Remember that less than good looking early Cayenne or the unloved front end styling of the 911 996? Well, in time those styling issues were all sorted, and the same goes for the Cayman, meaning today we have a car that's so captivating to behold. I can only think that whoever styled it must have been teleported in from the Leonardo da Vinci School of Art and Styling. Look at it from any angle and its design must have been inspired by the golden section. Its proportions are just right. Consider that low purposeful stance, the perfectly formed front wings, that achingly pretty three-quarter rear view. To my eyes there's not a single bad viewing angle. The loveliness continues on the inside. You find yourself amongst quality materials everywhere you look or touch. The surfaces, controls and switches have that high quality will last forever feel about them. You wouldn't necessarily think of a two-seater sports car as being a comfy place to sit, but the 718 gives us a very nice place to spend time in. When you climb in, you'll feel a warm, cosseting, exclusive feel. You feel insulated from the vagaries of the outside world. And you'll appreciate the driving position. It's snug. Everything's where it should be and you can see out in all directions. The analog dials are clearly laid out and the PCM navigation module brings a configurable display that can beam up maps, apps or trip computer info at the push of a button. Clearly the last upgrade really lifted the quality and interior ambience of the Cayman, and the 718 now sports a cabin worthy of that halo crested badge. My favourite gadgets in here? Well, it's the infotainment system actually, which has finally come of age. The touchscreen responds easily to prods and swipes of the finger. It's a great bit of modern tech. On the move, you'll immediately notice that ride comfort is surprisingly polished. This 718 smothers potholes and bumps with aplomb. It's important to specify the optional PASM system for the most comfortable ride, while at the same time this polishes the handling even further. So get down to the business of driving the Cayman enthusiastically. And this is a fantastically rewarding and safe car for both experts and sports car newcomer. Levels of lateral grip are spectacular, making direction changes almost laughable. Standing on the brakes can be eye-popping, and that steering, it is perfectly judged, being quick and accurate with no hint of the nervousness you might feel in its big brother, the 911. I can think of few vehicles I'd rather drive along a twisting mountain road like these, and that's at any price. The poised balance provided by having that engine positioned amidships is the key to this amazingly agile handling, aided of course by rear-wheel drive. This baby supercar is seemingly plugged into your synapses, pointing into a corner the moment your brain sends messages to your fingers. Acceleration is not just strong, it's punchy in the mid-range too, thanks to its turbo boost. Turn on the sports exhaust and you get a loud, gruff engine note with startling pops and bangs on the overrun. Making this noise is admittedly slightly juvenile, but it's difficult to resist unleashing all that audible fun. It's quite hard to believe that the 718 Cayman is the cheapest car in Porsche's range right now, such is its performance. Even the least powerful entry model is properly fast and can top 170 miles an hour and crack the benchmark 0 to 60 sprints in 4.9 seconds. No mean feat. Step up to the S as we have here and that figure drops to 4.4 seconds while top speed climbs to an astonishing 178 miles per hour. So the Cayman sits in a sweet spot of its own and is truly brilliant. It's a light, lean, efficient and purposeful sports car which is devastatingly capable in a way which makes its rivals look, well, slow-witted and almost cumbersome. What we have therefore is that rare thing, a high quality sports car that'll thrill when you're in the mood and just get on unobtrusively with the business of driving from A to B when you're just commuting. It's the perfect everyday supercar. So this Cayman has to be on our wish list. It's a junior supercar that's lightning fast, comes with a raughty engine note and has sublime handling, ingenious packaging and the most perfect of good looks. And what about those rivals? Well, if you ask me, the Porsche Cayman 718 is in a class all of its own.